Diet Pepsi with 100% NutraSweet.
Now, that's the right one, baby.
When I first heard about this gateway, I said, let the team owners and big shots pay. Then I found out they are paying. Big time. $174 million up front, plus all the costs to run it once it's done. For us, it just means a few more pennies on cigarettes and booze. That's it. No sales taxes, no income taxes, no property taxes. If they finally got the big boys to put up their millions, I'll give you my 2 cents. I'm voting yes on issue 2.
Behind the scenes of the making of Fall from Grace, tonight at 11. Tonight, an NBC world premiere movie.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Reverend Jim Baker.
That $1,000 gift makes you a lifetime partner.
Jim and Tammy really need ya.
Nobody is defrauding anyone. I am doing God's work.
Jim and Tammy really need ya.
Jim Baker. Meet Jessica Hahn.
Jim and Tammy really need ya.
Based on the true story of the scandal that shocked the nation.
She's accusing me of raping her.
Jim and Tammy Baker's Fall from Grace, next.
Recently, Four Wheel and Off-Road magazine tested the latest imports and domestics to determine this year's 4x4 of the year. The winner was then tested against past 4x4 of the year winners to determine the best of the best. They compared power, performance, and handling. And when it was over, Jeep Cherokee stood on familiar ground.
Get $1,000 cash back or 0% financing on Jeep Cherokee.
BK Radio.
You're on the air.
There's a girl I like, but we're so different. Can it work?
Well, it can if you open your mind. New and different combinations are in. Hey, at Burger King, they've even got a new BK double cheeseburger with Swiss cheese and sautéed mushrooms. And believe me, that worked out deliciously.
I love mushrooms. She doesn't.
Then let her eat barbecue bacon. That's why there's a whole line of BK doubles. To give people what they really want, sometimes you gotta break the rules.
Our dentist gave us a reason to switch toothpaste.
Baking soda.
2 out of 3 dentists recommend baking soda for healthier teeth and gums.
And only one major toothpaste has it. Arm & Hammer Dental Care, the baking soda toothpaste from the baking soda experts.
When the sweetest pets are little stinkers, try Arm & Hammer's Pet Fresh Carpet Deodorizer. It freshens up deep down between vacuumings. Arm & Hammer's Pet Fresh takes the pets out of carpets. Pet Fresh.
Yeah, sure, I'm Spiffy's for furniture. Soft towels and furniture polish, all in one. So I dust and polish in just a wipe. With no waxy buildup. Try me and the 4 other Spiffys.
That's right!
We cut the work down to a wipe.
I know about little lawns. Little lawns. Big lawns. Big lawns? Real big lawns. Want to know any more? Ask Ace.
Let me tell you.
I can't believe this report is due this afternoon. What is that?
Craft-free Italian.
You carry Italian dressing in your purse.
Hey, I love Italian.
Obviously.
You want some?
No, thank you. No, it's too much fat.
Oh, no, this is craft-free. See, fat-free, cholesterol-free.
It sounds great.
Just try it.
New from Kraft. Kraft-free Italian non-fat dressing. Fat-free, cholesterol-free. But feel free to love the taste.
Wonder if they make ranch. But they do.
Look at me, enjoying corn on the cob, thanks to Super Polygrip.
Super Polygrip forms a seal that holds so tight, many denture wearers can enjoy more of their favorite foods, even corn on the cob. Super Polygrip.
Heard why I call my Polygin the Big Clean?
It fights denture odor in a big way.
You betcha. With a minty mouthwash ingredient. But Polident's bigger than that. It also does a big job on stains and ugly tartar. Trust the big mouth. Get Super Strength Polident, the big clean.
Dear Nexus, since I've used your products, the change in my hair is remarkable.
At Nexus, we get letters every day because people who use Nexus love what it does for their hair.
I noticed a difference the very first time I used it.
For once, a product that really lives up to its promises.
Nothing works better. It's worth the trip to the salon. I just had to say thanks.
When you're looking for results, look for Nexus. It works the first time, and that's the beauty of it.
Lean on, lean to the brand new, the new Avon. It was the real taste of Mexico. Oh yeah.
Prepare to be impressed.
Always lean towards the best. Lean on, lean cuisine.
Introducing chicken enchiladas, presenting beef and bean enchiladas. Announcing Fiesta Chicken, for the flavors of Mexico come south of the border, down Lean Cuisine way.
Gracias, Silvers.
Lean on, lean cuisine.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
It was love that brought them together. Now it's love that's tearing them apart. There's a new girl in Joey's life, and this dad is moving on. Don't miss the season finale of My Two Dads. But don't be sad. Party with the girl everyone's talking about when she plans a real bash for the boss.
I'm punching her lights out.
Working girl after a special My Two Dads Monday.
The war on drugs is fought in two places, in the streets and in the minds of our children. That's why, as Attorney General, Tony Calabrese has built an innovative program called DARE, sending police to classrooms across Ohio to teach kids how to stay away from drugs and the people who sell them.
This is a program that really works. As governor, I want to put it into every school in Ohio, because frankly, this classroom is one of the most important beats any cop can walk.
For Governor Tony Calabrese, working hard for the people of a hard-working state.
Behind the scenes of the making of Fall from Grace, tonight at 11.
Fall from Grace continues, starring Bernadette Peters and Kevin Spacey.
Recently, Four Wheel and Off-Road magazine took this year's 4x4 of the Year winner and all the past winners and conducted a head-to-head showdown to determine the best of the best. So who won? Who do you think? There are a lot of 4x4s out there, but there's only one Jeep.
Get $1,000 cash back or 0% financing on Jeep Cherokee.
I just did something kind of weird. I put a leading solid antiperspirant here on my left arm, and now it's a white flaky mess. Then, on my other arm, I put non-whitening Arid solid. See? No mess. That's because only Arid has this non-whitening cleaner formula, so you get solid protection against wetness and odor without the white mess. And that means you can get a little closer.
Non-whitening Arid, the only leading solid protection without the white mess. In non-whitening roll-on, too.
I'm dreaming of summer, cool breezes, fresh air. When I want that feeling, summer's eve takes me there. It's clean, fresh feeling, keeps the good times on my mind. Summer's eve brings back freshness anytime.
Bring back the fresh, cool, clean feeling of summer anytime with Summer's Eve.
It's clean, fresh feeling, keeps the good times on my mind. Summer's eve brings back freshness anytime.
I can fix our heartburn with headache.
Not Alka-Seltzer.
This is advanced formula Alka-Seltzer with less sodium, and you can take it with just a little water.
That tastes great, but it's not Alka-Seltzer.
It is.
Are you two taking Alka-Seltzer?
Oh, no. Alka-Seltzer.
New advanced formula Alka-Seltzer.
One just ain't no fun. It's just better than one. It's two best in one.
Freshens breath and tastes great.
Yes, sir. It's two best in one.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
For 5 years, you've watched as they've been partners, friends, and lovers.
What we've had is almost like a marriage.
Now, join them for the beginning of the end.
Just saying goodbye is really hard.
When Dee Dee says goodbye forever.
I'm gonna miss you.
Hunter, the end of an era begins Monday.
NBC News at this hour. I'm Mary Alice Williams. Promising news from Beirut today, the possible quick release of another American hostage, Frank Reed, kidnapped 3.5 years ago. A statement by a previously unknown Islamic organization said he would be free by Tuesday night. Conflicting signs from Lithuania. A government spokesman said Moscow was about to relax its economic blockade, but President Landsbergis told NBC he'd see no sign of it. More news later on this NBC station.
Few stories have captured the interest of the public as did the rise and fall of Jim and Tammy Baker. And few world premiere movies have ever been produced with so much controversy. Tonight, after the movie Fall from Grace, Channel 3 News will take you on the set, where you'll find out what it was like making a movie about two people whose true life story shook television evangelism to its very foundation. The making of Fall from Grace, a Channel 3 News special report, tonight, immediately following the movie.
9 years ago, my son Adam disappeared from a shopping mall. 2 weeks later, they found his body.
I learned about that horrible tragedy, and I was outraged that Ohio had a better system for tracking missing cars than we did for tracking missing children. So I wrote Ohio's Missing Children Law. Adam's gone, but other children may live and other families may be spared our pain thanks to Lee Fisher.
Fighting to protect Ohio's families, Lee Fisher, the endorsed Democrat for Attorney General.
Looking for life's answers is enough of the struggle. You shouldn't have to struggle for an answer on your home loan. One bank gives you an answer in 3 days, guaranteed. A bank that stays on top of things to get you an answer on time in no time. Because when opportunity arises on a home, you deserve a bank that rises to the occasion. Ameritrust. You'll know in 3 days. Try us. Service you can bank on.
On our next current affair, the worst jail on earth. Fall from Grace continues, starring Bernadette Peters and Kevin Spacey.
Announcing a world-class value in four-door sedans at a special price, the Hyundai Excel.
More horsepower. Power. Multiple.
Fuel injected.
More power.
Automatic.
Automatic 4-speed.
Overdrive?
Sure.
Stereo, too.
Stereo cassette.
Stereo.
Really?
Oh.
Wipers.
Intermittent. Wipers. Rear
defogger.
More room.
More headroom. More legroom. Bucket seats.
5-passenger living room.
Tinted glass.
Dual remote mirror.
Mirrors. Nice wheels.
The Excel four-door sedan from Hyundai, now specially priced at just $71.99. For more information on this world-class value, call 1-800-826-CARS.
In Demont, Washington, when a kid's 18, he's old enough to drive, old enough to vote, and old enough to worry about something most adults have. Gingivitis, an early reversible gum disease that left untreated could get serious. Just ask your dentist. Fortunately, many know enough to use Listerine, the only non-prescription mouthwash accepted by the American Dental Association for helping to prevent and reduce plaque in gingivitis. Yep, if you're old enough to worry about gum disease, you ought to be smart enough to use Listerine.
No matter where in this world you go.
Io uso Epilady Trio una volta al mese, tutto ciò che ti serve.
What the culture.
Den har 3 hastigheter så att den ska passa min hårtyp.
Or who you ask.
Vous pouvez prendre Epilady Trio partout, c'est sans fil.
17 million women
你用得到 Epilady Trio, 叫一用一用.
will tell you the same thing.
Nikt nie lubi golić nóg. Jeżeli zdecydowałaś się, Epilady jest najlepszym sposobem.
Epilady Trio Cordless. The more you use it, the better it feels.
BK Radio.
You're on the air.
There's a girl I like, but we're so different. Can it work?
You can if you open your mind. New and different combinations are in. Hey, at Burger King, they've even got a new BK double cheeseburger with Swiss cheese and sautéed mushrooms. And believe me, that worked out deliciously.
I love mushrooms. She doesn't.
Then let her eat barbecue bacon. That's why there's a whole line of BK doubles. To give people what they really want, sometimes you gotta break the rules.
Tuesday means mystery on an all-new Matlock.
Hey, fella!
Who killed the cartoonist? The clues are in black and white. Then murder strikes in the heat of the night. A new show. Justice is slow. Nothing comes easy. And madness rings when Midnight Caller returns with a new show.
Go, go, go!
Seconds count. A fight for life.
That's close enough.
Mystery, murder, madness. A night of all new shows. Tuesday on NBC.
Hi. Have you ever considered going into teaching? The more you know about teaching, the more you'll know it's a challenging, rewarding, important profession. You help kids learn to read, to love science, to have self-respect. And you could become the person they'll remember all their lives. Little tiny people would admire you, and you'd get many, many pencils. And this time, you get the big desk.
There's a kind of meditation that a stuntman goes through. Every little bit of experience comes like a voice from the past to help you. Every nut and bolt of the vehicle is either an ally or an enemy.
This is one of 570 million refund locations for American Express traveler's checks. Now, anywhere you can find a phone, you can get a refund. Hand delivered anywhere you want, virtually anywhere in the world. But remember, the service comes from American Express traveler's checks. So if your bank doesn't carry them, go to one that does. Don't leave home without them.
The man on the left brushes his teeth with toothpaste. The man on the right rinses first with Plax. He knows Plax is clinically shown to remove more plaque than brushing alone. So not using Plax is really foolish.
You got a dream of America. You're gonna fly. Lady steps and you're the spirit. You're the fire of the USA.
Which spread tastes more like real butter? That's right. In a nationwide test, rich, creamy parquet spread beats shed spread country crock. For better buttery taste, it's parquet. What did you expect?
Well, look, maybe the guy wasn't listening.
Oh, here it comes.
When allergies come on this strong, Benadryl comes on stronger.
NBC's Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
Monday on Shannon Steele, Jack's got a date.
Another psychotic?
Brenda was not psychotic. She was just very sensitive.
Dad, she tried to stab you with a steak knife.
But what he's courting is trouble.
Your wife set you up on a blind date?
She only wants the best for me.
I like a little something to suck on while I drink.
Shannon Steele, Monday. Few stories have captured the interest of the public as did the rise and fall of Jim and Tammy Baker. And few world premiere movies have ever been produced with so much controversy. Tonight, after the movie Fall from Grace, Channel 3 News will take you on the set, where you'll find out what it was like making a movie about two people whose true life story shook television evangelism to its very foundation. The making of Fall from Grace, a Channel 3 News special report, tonight, immediately following the movie.
Hello, Cleveland. How are you going to say taste from now on?
Mercury Grand Marquis continues a long line of traditional full-size sedans. It offers a standard V8 engine and the largest trunk of any American car. And at trade-in time, Grand Marquis retains a higher percentage of its original selling price than any car in its class, including Buick Electra, Olds 98, even Cadillac Rogue. Maybe that's why Grand Marquis enjoys the highest model loyalty of any Ford Motor Company product. And now you can enjoy $750 cash back on Grand Marquis. See your Lincoln Mercury dealer today.
Hello? Yeah, hold on. Hey, I told you to go get something for that cold.
I've got all this work.
Go home now. Hello?
Don't worry. There's a Revco close by. Don't worry.
If you have any questions, just give me a call.
There's a Revco close by.
John F. Kennedy Jr.'s Path to Power on hard copy.
Fall from Grace continues, starring Bernadette Peters and Kevin Spacey.
Because at this time of year, you can't hide inside a sweater.
It's the right beer now.
Because you know what to do when good times are on the line.
It's the right beer now.
After working hard to take it off, you don't want to put it back on. Reach for the silver bullet, the one that won't slow you down.
It's the right thing now.
Why is there so much smoke?
Barbecue time at the O'Grady's is always interesting.
These coals are just about right.
But at least the house dressing is always special.
Is everything okay, huh?
Oh, everything's fine. We're fine.
Cool, creamy Rancher's Choice Ranch from Kraft.
Why is it on fire?
Made with fresh buttermilk. That's why it's the favorite at the O'Grady house. And probably yours.
At least the salad turned out okay.
Rancher's Choice from Kraft. America's house dressing.
What'd you need the fire extinguisher for?
Well, just a little... well, you know,
If you're trying to lose a few pounds and butter is out, you're gonna love this.
Molly McButter.
Now you can shake on the taste of butter for just 4 calories.
Molly McButter.
Molly McButter Natural Butter Flavor Sprinkles. The taste of real butter with only 4 calories per serving. A very wholesome, 100% natural 4 little calories. So indulge yourself.
Molly McButter.
You've got Molly now.
Our dentist gave us a reason to switch toothpaste.
Baking soda.
2 out of 3 dentists recommend baking soda for healthier teeth and gums.
And only one major toothpaste has it. Arm & Hammer Dental Care, the baking soda toothpaste from the baking soda experts.
When the sweetest pets are little stinkers, try Arm & Hammer's Pet Fresh Carpet Deodorizer. It freshens up deep down between vacuumings. Arm & Hammer's Pet Fresh takes the pets out of carpets. Pet Fresh.
After 5 years, it's time to say goodbye for 2 partners, friends, and lovers.
I'm gonna miss you.
Dee Dee McCall's Farewell to Hunter begins Monday on NBC.
America's classic comic book
Archie
comes to life.
See how the characters you grew up with have grown up too.
And boy, have they changed.
Waka waka.
It's Jughead.
Aw, honey, honey. Veronica.
Hello, Archie.
Betty.
Archie. And Archie.
In their class reunion
To Riverdale.
and back again next Sunday.
I suppose I could just dive right into that bowl of sugar and scoop up a big heaping spoonful and dump it all over my cereal, but do I need to do that? I mean, do I need those calories? And the taste of Equal is going to make me just as happy.
Equal tastes like real sugar because Equal is made with NutraSweet.
I could save a few calories here, a few calories there. Tonight, I can have ice cream. Maybe.
Equal. What a sweet choice.
Announcing the Subaru Spring Training Program. Fans, now's the time to drive home with Subaru, like the Legacy, with a power-hitting 16-valve, 130-horsepower engine, the options of civilized 4-wheel drive and anti-lock brakes. And now it's a steal. That baby is out of here.
Factory to dealer cash incentives on selected models make it a great time to come into your Subaru dealer. Are your teeth sensitive? Do they hurt? Sensodyne toothpaste can help stop the domino effect that can start with sensitivity. Then pain can make you stop brushing and can lead to tooth loss. Sensodyne toothpaste helps stop the pain and the domino effect.
Cleaning toilets is a lousy job, so I invented 2000 Flushes Blue to help you. It's loaded with detergents, cleans and deodorizes automatically. Up to 4 months. Try my 2000 Flushes Blue or New Green. Cleans your toilet with every flush. Own a foreign car, Midas has the right brake parts in stock for practically every foreign car. And our brake technicians are trained experts, so we do the job right and right away. For foreign car brakes, nobody beats Midas. Nobody.
Put the power of an upright in the palm of your hand with the Royal Dirt Devil. It has a revolving brush, and it can handle all kinds of dirt. Pick up the handheld vac that really picks up. Dirt Devil by Royal.
Gold worth millions has been hidden over a century.
I bet there's 1,000 pounds or better.
It could be yours if you know where to look. All new Unsolved Mysteries Wednesday.
Singleness is the state of being alone. It is not necessarily loneliness.
Hey guys, this is ridiculous. Don't you think mentioning the name of the show, Dear John, would be infinitely better?
Dear John returns Wednesday.
Thank you. Can I go home now?
I'm Brian Gumble. Monday morning on Today, we'll begin a special 4-part interview with Richard Nixon.
I'm Deborah Norville. Also dangers in declaring personal bankruptcy, plus actor Gregory Hines.
Monday morning on Today.
And Monday night, it's a special Hunter. McCall bids a final farewell to her partner and lover, an unforgettable Hunter, followed by the critically acclaimed Shannon's Deal, one of the best hours of television of this or any season, says the Baltimore Evening Sun. Shannon's Deal, Monday night, only on NBC.
Violeta Chamorro, a 60-year-old mother of 4, president of Nicaragua. What about the role of Daniel Ortega?
I think you would be better off asking him that question.
How are you going to adjust to a life outside the presidency?
Wherever news breaks, whatever it takes.
Coming up next on Channel 3 News, police believe they have found the body of Dia Harris. Her boyfriend has been arrested. Freedom may be less than 48 hours away for another American hostage.
We'll go behind the scenes as Jim and Tammy Baker fall from grace. And the Cavs go for a win in Philadelphia. We'll tell you who came out on top. Channel 3 News is coming up next.